Running bird dogs through the Georgia pines. Step side covered down in peanut dust.
Welcome everybody to Bob Sechrist Fieldhouse here on the campus of Mineral Area College here in Park Hills, Missouri. We are on day 6 of the conference tournament this week. Just had a game played by the number 1 seeded St. Genevieve Lady Dragons as they defeated the Lady Trojans from Potosi, who is ranked 6th in the tournament, by a score of 44-42. So St. Genevieve gets the 3rd place plaque. And right now we're ready for the 3rd place boys game as the Central Rebels taking on the North County Raiders. North County ranked 3rd in the tournament, Central ranked 4th in the tournament. Central wins the tip-off as Brevin McMullen, number 0, ends up with the basketball, and he's going to be tied up by Colton Poorman of the North County Raiders. The possession arrow will be in favor for North County. Trevor Bradley for Central. Brent Wagner, number 14. Number 20 is Drew Hamsky, who's starting the game tonight. Number 3, Jake Casey. And I think there's one more, number 5, Trevor Bradley. For North County, have number 1, Cody Hubbard. Number 24, Carter Keekek. Number 23, Jalen Reed. Number 22, Colton Poorman, and number 21 is Clayton Crow. No score in the game so far as Jalen Reed puts up a long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Goes out of bounds, almost goes out of bounds, saved by Hubbard. And it goes to the Central Rebels. Jake Casey drives in, puts up a shot. It's no good. And it's going to go out of bounds, I believe, off of a North County Raider. 7 minutes to go here in this first quarter of the 3rd place match. The North County Raiders against the Central Rebels. Central with the basketball, they get it into Brent Wagner. Wagner over on the right side to McMullen. He shoots a long three-pointer from way downtown, rebounded by Wagner, and there's going to be a reach-in foul called against the North County Raiders. I believe number 22, Colton Poorman, is going to pick up his first personal foul, first team foul, and Wagner will go to the line to shoot 2. First one is up and good. As after this game, we'll have the girls championship match. That game will start at approximately 7 o'clock as Wagner hits both of his free throws. North County back the other way as Keekek has the basketball for the Raiders. On the right side to Poorman, back out top to Keekek. Keekek dribbles around the right side on the wing, pulls up, gives it to Hubbard out top over to Jalen Reed on the left wing. Reed with the basketball, bounce passes down low to Crow, dishes off on the right baseline to Hubbard, back inside to Crow. Crow turns, puts up the jumper, no good. He gets his own rebound, puts it up, and he's going to be fouled on the play by number 0, I believe. Yes, that'll be Brevin McMullen as he picks up his first personal foul. Here in the early going, just 6 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the first quarter as Crow goes to the line to shoot 2. He nails the first one. As I was saying, the girls' championship match is going to have the Lady Raiders from North County against the Lady Rebels from Central. Second free throw is missed. It's corralled by the North County Raiders. Right now, Keekek has it out on the right wing. To Hubbard, back to Keekek. He shoots up a long three-pointer, and it's up and good. 4-2 our score. Coming back the other way, the Rebels with the basketball. Wagner has it over on the right wing, brings it out top. He'll pop a 3 from there. It's up, rattles around, and comes out. Rebounded by Keekek of the Raiders. Back the other way we go. He gives it over to Poorman. Poorman drives in, dishes off to absolutely nobody, and it goes out of bounds. And the North County Raiders a little bit out of control. As it is in the early going, 5:49 to go here in the first quarter. 4-2 our score. As Wagner for the Rebels will trigger the pass in. He does so to McMullen. McMullen back the other way we go for the Rebels. Crossover dribbles. Gets it on the left wing to Bradley. Back out top to Hamsky. Over on the right side to Jake Casey. He drives in. There's going to be a blocking foul Called on Carter Kekek as he is going to pick up his first personal foul. That'll be the second team foul. 5:35 to go here in the first quarter. Central gets the basketball out of bounds as they bring it into Wagner out on the left wing. Excuse me, the right wing. Being guarded by Colton Foreman. He gives down on the baseline to Hamsky, back out to Wagner. They play catch back and forth. Now Hamsky on the wing. Wagner moves to the top. Oh, now over on the left side, drives into the paint, dishes off to Hamsky. He puts the ball on the floor, gets it back to Wagner. They swing it around on the left side to Casey. Out top now to McMullen. McMullen drives in, being guarded by Jalen Reed. He kicks it out to Wagner. Wagner puts up the jumper. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Kekek of the North County Raiders. North County with the lead, 4-2. Hubbard has it to Poorman on the baseline. Back out on the wing now to Kekek. To the baseline to Hubbard. He looks inside, nothing there. Central in a matchup zone against this North County offense as Poorman has the basketball, fakes the three-pointer, gives it to Hubbard. He'll shoot the three. Up, no good. Rebounded by Jake Casey of the Central Rebels. Back the other way we come. Bradley with the basketball, gives it to Hamsky. Hamsky drives around to the free throw line, gives it to Wagner on the right baseline. He puts up the long jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. I believe it's going to go off of a North County Raiders. Number 32, John Starkey's going to check back into the game, or check into the game for his first time for Jalen Reed. So Central with the basketball. As they tried to get it to McMullen, it went over his head. Jay Casey corrals it right at the corner, right at the line of the half-court line. Casey dishes off to McMullen, and McMullen a long three-pointer from the right baseline, and it's up and good, and Central Rebels take the lead 5-4 with 4:02 to go here in the first quarter. Poorman with the basketball. Tried to get it to Crow, went through his hands and goes out of bounds. 3:57 to go here in the first quarter. Central gets the basketball. Wagner will trigger the pass in. Gets it into McMullen. McMullen up the right side of the court. Gets past Poorman. Dishes off to Hamsky. Hamsky shoots a long three-pointer from that baseline as he picks up his first 3 points of the game. And the lead is 4 now. 8-4 our score. As Hubbard's going to shoot a three of his own. It's up. No good. Rebounded by McMullen of the Rebels. He has the basketball. Goes behind his back, being guarded by Poorman. Dishes off. Oh, and he walks with the ball as Bradley walked with the ball before he put it on the floor. So that'll be a turnover, as checking in for the Central Rebels will be number 11, Cade Scherfus, as Trevor Bradley will have a seat on the bench. Jalen Reed for the North County Raiders gets ready to check back in. North County with the ball. Starkey has it out top now to Hubbard over on the right wing to Poorman. Down low to Crow. Crow just puts it up and in over McMullen as Crow picks up his 3rd point of the game. Gets the North County Raiders to within 2. 8-6 our score. McMullen drives down into the middle, dishes off to Wagner. Wagner a long three-pointer as he picks up his 6th point of the game. Excuse me, fifth point of the game, yeah. 11-6 the score now. They swing it around to Hubbard on the left wing, out top now to Kekek. North County with the basketball. Hubbard out top now to Poorman. Touch pass to Crow. Kicks it back out to Hubbard. Back to Poorman at the top of the key. He'll shoot a three. It's up. Just does hit the backboard. Rebounded by Scherfus. Scherfus up the middle of the court. Pulls up over onto the right side of the floor. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. McMullen with the ball to Hamsky on the left wing. Sets a screen. Hamsky goes around it. Puts up the shot, and it goes up and in for him. Drew Hamsky with 2 3-pointers in the game for the Central Rebels. 14-6 our score. The Rebels on top of the North County Raiders. Poorman has it. Gets it inside to Starkey. He puts it on the floor. Tries to make a little bit of room. puts up the shot, no good, rebounded by McMullen of the Rebels. Back the other way we come. McMullen still with the basketball. Dishes off to Casey. Casey puts up the long three-pointer. It's up, no good, rebounded by Poorman of the Raiders. 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Kekek with the basketball, bounce passes on the right side to Hubbard. Down to Kekek on the right baseline, down inside to Crow. He kicks it back out to Kekek, and he puts up his second three-pointer of the game. North County wants the timeout with 1:16 left here in the first quarter. 14-9 our score as you're listening to high school basketball on Froggy 96.
Attic Treasures, operated by OVCS in Ironton, is a unique place to clothing and accessories for the entire family. There's always a large variety of household items, furniture, hardware, small appliances, and more. So many treasures all in one place. You never know what you might find when you visit Attic Treasures on South Main Street in downtown Ironton. Open Monday through Saturday, where you're always treated like family. You'll treasure your shopping experience at Attic Treasures in Ironton, a community-minded business, Ozark Valley's Community Services, or OVCS, providing person-centered support for people with disabilities.
1:16 left here in the first quarter. The score 14-9, the Central Rebels on top of the North County Raiders. Again, after this game will be the girls championship game. We won't be broadcasting that, but we'll be back at 8:30 to broadcast the boys championship game, which will have the Farmington Knights, the #1 seeded, against the #2 seeded Potosi Trojans. So looking forward to that game. If you get a chance, check out the TV channel, KDKZ Channel 18. You can go to the app, KDKZ 18, or you can go to kdkz18.com, download it, watch the game live right here on Froggy 96. So Central with the basketball. McMullen has it up the left side of the court to Sherfus. He's out on the wings, going to bring it back out top. Looks inside, motions for Wagner on the right side. They get it to McMullen. McMullen goes around the defender, drives in, runs over, I believe, Colton Portman. No, check that. That's #3, Noah Misi, who's into the game. All right, he's going to be called for the foul as McMullen picks up his second personal foul. That's the second team foul against the Central Rebels. 55 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. North County with the basketball as Kekek gets it on the left side to Jalen Reed, Out top now to #5. That's Brent Vickers, who's in the game for the North County Raiders. I believe those are the only two substitutions as Reed looked at the three-pointer, gets it inside to Crow, kicks it out to Kekek quickly, and it's going to go up and over the backboard and out of play. I keep wanting to say backstop, but that's a different sport. That's baseball. So clock is stopped with 30 seconds left. 14-9 our score. The Central Rebels on top of the North County Raiders. Jake Casey, #3, with the basketball. On the right side to Sherfus. Cade Sherfus, #11, tries to go around the defender. Knocks Reed down, drives in, dishes off to Casey, who's on the left baseline. He drives in and puts it out off the glass over Crow for his first 2 points of the basketball game, and the score is 16-9 with 5 seconds left. Kekek puts up a long three-pointer. It's up, no good. Rebounded by the North County Raiders, but time runs out. 16-9 after 1 quarter. You're listening to high school basketball on Froggy 96.
The Arcadia Valley School District is proud of their AV Tigers. Their hard work shows in the classroom and on the field. Whenever the Tigers are playing ball, try and take time to make a game. Show your support and enthusiasm for these great up-and-coming athletes. Go Tigers from everyone at the Arcadia Valley School District.
Boyer Lumber, service and quality.
And Boyer Lumber Company in Potosi. They have the same big names, same big brands, and same low prices as the big boys. That's right, same low prices, all here and without the cost of gas to get to the big boys. So shop your hometown store, Boyer Lumber Company in Potosi, or call them at 438-5461.
Get ready to start the second quarter. Let's go over some of our fine sponsors for this week, sponsoring the Mineral Area, our MAAA conference tournament. Arcadia Valley R2, Attic Treasures, Boyer Do It Best, Bruin Processing, Chan's Medical Office, Citizens Electric Corporation, Classic Auto Body, Cotton Ace Hardware, Country Bouquet, Cozine Memorial Chapel, D&D Towing, and DeClue Family Funeral Home. So we start the second quarter with the Central Rebels with the basketball. Sherfus has the ball, gives it on the left side to Casey. Casey motions for Bradley to come out as he comes back into the basketball game for the Central Rebels. He gets the ball on the left wing, drives down, nothing there, kicks it out to Sherfus. Sherfus drives in the lane, dishes out to Wagner. Wagner puts up the long three-pointer, it's up, no good. Also in the game for the Central Rebels is number 34, that is Tice Lobinger, as Kekek goes in with a fast break layup and makes another 2 points. 8 points in the game, gets the North County Raiders to within 5, 16-11. Central with the basketball. Casey goes around the screen, drives into the lane. Could have been called for traveling there as he took about 3 steps, but no call made. And he goes in for the 2-point layup, 18-11. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Kekek with the basketball, gives it to Hubbard. Hubbard brings it out, gives it to Reed on the left side. Nothing there as Poorman comes around to the top, gets the ball now over on the right side to Hubbard. Hubbard looks inside to Crow, nothing there. Out top to Reed, to Kekek, who's at the free throw line. He puts the ball on the floor, kicks it out to Hubbard, out top to Reed. Inside to Crow, they play pass me the basketball as Colton Poorman gets it. Gets it down low to Crow, and he's going to be, or not Crow, but Lobinger is going to be called for his first personal foul for reaching over the top of Crow to bat that ball away. That'll be the third team foul as Lobinger picks up his first personal foul. North County with the ball, 6:20 to go here in the first half. Poorman gives it to Reed on the left side. Out top to Hubbard. Over on the right wing to Poorman. Quick pass down to Crow. It's going to go out of bounds off of, I believe, Sherfus. As the North County Raiders will retain possession. 6:09 to go here in the first half. Reed with the ball on the right wing, out top to Kekek. To Hubbard. Hubbard again looks inside. Nothing there. Gets it to Kekek. To Crow. Crow puts the ball on the floor. He's going to be called for traveling as he made too many hops in there. Lobinger for the Central Rebels. Lobinger is 6'9". Crow for the North County Raiders is 6'6". So that'll be a battle inside. Looks like North County is going to take a timeout. 18-11 is our score as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
There's a lot that happens before your meat reaches your plate, so you'll want to buy it from the best. I'm Steven with Bruin Processing and Catering in Fredericktown. Whether you want to save money and stock your freezer with a half or whole hog, quarter, half, or whole beef, or you just need a few cuts of meat for your weekend barbecue, you'll find it at Bruin's. Our very own farm-raised and processed fresh cuts of pork and beef are ready to go. Call and place your order today or find Bruin Processing and Catering on Facebook.
5:58 to go here in the first half. Some more of our sponsors for basketball this week: Earth Mother Health Food, Eaton Tax Service, El Tapatio, Essential Fitness, Factory Diner, Farmington Building Supply, the Farmington Police Department, and Fisher Furniture. Also the Fredericktown School District. So the Central Rebels with the basketball. Casey has it, gives it out top to Sherfus. Sherfus has a screen set by Lobinger. He drives in the lane, puts up the shot, up, no good. Rebounded by Crow of the North County Raiders. They get the ball to Kekek. Slowly up the court is number 0, McMullen, getting ready to check back into the game for the Central Rebels, and I believe that's Starkey that's getting ready to come in. Kekek was a smart play by Kekek. Goes around a screen that was set by Crow and went right in for an easy 2-point layup. So back the other way we go. Sherfus is going to be called for a illegal block or a moving block as Starkey's ready to come back into the game for the North County Raiders. So Sherfus picks up his first personal foul. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Central Rebels. They have the lead 18-13 with just at 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Starkey gets the ball to Crow at the top of the free throw line. They swing it around, bring it back to Starkey. Wide open for a 3, doesn't want to take it. Kicks it up top to Poorman. Poorman back to Starkey. To Kekek on the left baseline, down low to Crow. Crow puts the ball on the floor, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Casey of the Rebels. Back the other way on a fast break. 3 people back for the North County Raiders. He slows it up. They get it to McMullen over on the right side. He puts up the long jumper. It's up, no good. Long rebound by Poorman of the North County Raiders. He gives the ball up to Kekek. Kekek walking the basketball up to court. 4:18 to go here in the first half. 18-13 Central on top of the North County Raiders. Kekek with the basketball. Drives down to the baseline. Tried to get the ball to Crow. It's knocked away by Casey, but right to Hubbard of the Raiders. They get the ball down low to Crow. Back out to Kekek. He shoots the 3. It's up. No good. Ball rebounded. It's going to be called a jump ball. Poorman and Wagner tie up each other. So a jump ball is called. The possession arrow in favor of the North County Raiders. Looks like Trevor Bradley's going to come out of the game, and number 20, Drew Hamsky, is going to come in. Hubbard gets the ball into Crow over on the left wing. Crow ends up with the basketball, puts a move on Lobinger, puts a shot up, and should have made that shot, but it's rebounded by Lobinger. He gives the ball to McMullen. Mullen up the left side of the court. Gets it on the right side to Casey. Out top now to Hamsky. They swing it around to McMullen. McMullen's going to drive the baseline. There's going to be a blocking foul called on Colton Poorman as he's going to pick up his 2nd personal foul. That'll be the 3rd team foul against the North County Raiders. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in this half. Central Rebels still up by 5. Both teams have been in a little bit of a scoring drought as Wagner has the basketball on the left wing, being guarded by Starkey. Wagner over on the right side to Hamsky. He pulls up, gets it to Casey out top. They swing it around to Wagner again on the left wing. Back out top now to McMullen. McMullen reverses dribble, gets it to Casey. Casey with the long 3-pointer is up and good. As Casey picks up his 7th point of the game, 21-13 with 2:55 to go. Hubbard with the ball over to Poorman on the right side. In the middle to Kekek. Kekek drives the right baseline. Dishes out to Hubbard, but Kekek stepped on the out-of-bounds line, so a costly turnover back to the Central Rebels. 2:44 to go in the half. 21-13, Central on top by 8. Casey brings the ball up the right side of the court. Now being double team. Nope, now he's single team as, they almost throw the ball over Lobinger's head. And Hamsky was there, tried to get it down low to McMullen. McMullen's 6'5", but that pass went over his head and goes out of bounds. So a turnover back the other way. 2:25 to go here before the half. Hubbard with the basketball for the Raiders to Kekek on the left wing. Kekek to Crow, back to Kekek on the left baseline. He stops, gives the ball to Crow. They swing it around to Poorman. Back to Kekek on the left wing, down low to Starkey. Starkey puts up a shot. It's up, no good. He is out-rebounded by McMullen. 2 minutes to go here in the half. McMullen up quickly to Wagner. Wagner on the fast break puts the 2-point layup up and in. Not sure what happened there. They said they had to bring it in. Jalen Reed's going to come back into the game as Wagner picks up his 7th point of the game. Puts the Central Rebels up by 10, 23-13 with 1:53 seconds left in this half. Coach from Central wants an explanation as a referee walks down to him. Guess explaining what the call was. Must have went off a Central Rebel or something. Because North County brought the ball in. The referee blew his whistle and told them they had to come back. Usually that's a violation, but we'll see. North County with the basketball. Hubbard has it up the left side of the court. To Crow. 1:43 seconds left here in the first half. Hubbard has the ball on the right wing, brings it out top over to Reed. Reed looks inside, nothing there, gets it to Kekek on the left wing. Kekek to Reed, back to Kekek, number 24, out to number 23, Reed on the left wing, out top now to number 1, Hubbard. Over to number 32, Starkey. Starkey looks inside, has Crow in there, but he has Lobinger all over him. As they get the ball to Crow, they're going to call an offensive foul. Or maybe they're saying he was out of bounds or it went out of bounds off of Kekek. 1:15 seconds left as Trevor Bradley is going to come in for Lobinger. 23-13. The Central Rebels are on top of the North County Raiders. Lobinger is a sophomore, a 6'9" sophomore. He's a big kid. Central with the basketball. Bradley has it on the right wing, out top to McMullen. On the left wing now to Casey. Casey out top to Wagner. They swing it around to Bradley on the right wing to McMullen. Over to Casey. Casey, number 3, with the basketball. Crossover dribbles, hands the ball off to Hamsky. They swing it around to McMullen on the right wing. Back out top to Casey. 40 seconds left here before halftime. Looks like Central's going to want to play for the last shot as Bradley has the basketball. Gets it to McMullen. McMullen way out high with the basketball being guarded by Reed of the North County Raiders. To Casey. Casey drives in, dishes off to Bradley. They kick it out to Hamsky. Hamsky puts up the jumper. It's up. No good. It's going to go out of bounds, I believe, off of Kekek. As number 5, Brant Vickers is going to check into the game for Starkey, it looks like. 16.6 seconds left on the clock here in the first half. As McMullen, a long pass out to him, way out top. Has 12 seconds left. Going to be very careful to get a 5-second call on him. Whoa, as Wagner puts up a long three-pointer, and it goes up and in. The clock, down to 0. As I believe that was Hubbard that shot that at like 3/4 of the way of the court. So the 10-point lead remains at 26-16, but he banked it off the back and it went right in right after the buzzer. So we'll take a timeout. We'll be back in just a little bit as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Mexican dining at its finest is found at Casa Sol inside the factory in downtown Farmington. Casa Sol features a huge, spacious dining area with all your favorite Mexican appetizers and entrees. Casa Sol inside the factory has a beautiful party room for your special get-togethers. For lunch, dinner, or special occasions, visit Casa Sol, famous for their truly authentic Mexican cuisine. They're inside the factory, downtown Farmington. Proud to be a part of our growing area is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Blackcats. The Fredericktown School District is a haven of academic achievement. Everyone is proud to be a part of the school system, from the faculty to the student body. A great part of Madison County, and standing tall, is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything for your home. Washers and dryers, TVs and entertainment centers, bedding and bedroom suites, kitchen table and chairs, appliances, even lawnmowers, and gently used tires. That's right, Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything you could ever need for your home. Need it, want it, rent it at Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi. Proud of the North County Raiders is the staff and faculty of the North County School District. The North County School District has a great history of academic achievement. From the classroom to the field, the school district is proud to support the Raiders in their athletic achievements. They always stand behind the success of their students. Raiders, your North County School District is very proud of you. Go Raiders from everyone at the North County School District. Find God's love at New Heights Church on Flat River Road in Farmington. You and your family are always welcome to worship with the congregation at the New Heights Church, where you will feel the Spirit of our Lord Jesus Christ. Today, we need the power and love of Jesus Christ and the care that each of His people bring. Join in the worship services at New Heights Church, 4982 Flat River Road in Park Hills. Transform yourself back to the 70s with a visit to Peace of Mind on East Main in Park Hills. At Peace of Mind, you're quickly transported back to a time where the 70s is still in style. Band shirts, kids' clothing, all types of lotion, jewelry, incense, handmade walking canes, and so much more to remind you of the fabulous 70s. That's my kind of place. Get your piece of the 70s at Peace of Mind, 104 West Main Street in Park Hills. Need it, want it, rent it, own it at Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown. You'll find one of the largest selections of couches and sectionals to choose from, plus TVs and entertainment centers. Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown offers washers and dryers, refrigerators and freezers, and plenty of kids' items too. Show Me Rent to Own even has slightly used tires. Stop by Show Me Rent to Own in Fredericktown on 409 West Main or call 783-7776. Come visit the dream. Come experience the reality. The Space Museum in Bonne Terre opens its doors for you to explore space exploration through decades of exhibits, artifacts, and more. See an exhibit of Russian space gear along with space toys of all kinds. Nothing produces more excitement than exposure to the final frontier. Visit the Space Museum, 116 East School Street, Bonne Terre, Missouri. Situated in St. Genevieve is a proud school district. The Valley School District is proud of their school district, their faculty, and their student body, all interacting together in a very positive way to ensure the best academic success for their students. The district is proud of their Warriors, too, as they exhibit excellence on the field. Students choose from many clubs available in the school district as well. The Valley School District, strong and standing tall for their students and faculty.
Come to Fisher Furniture, we can save you more for sure. You get more at Fisher Furniture.
Fisher Furniture in Ironton is known for their selection of living rooms, dining rooms, and bedroom furniture. Plus, they have a full line of appliances too, and Traeger grills and accessories. Visit Fisher Furniture, Highway 21 in Ironton.
For your life, we're Fisher Furniture.
Cozine Memorial Chapel in Farmington believes that our most important duty as a funeral home is to celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, compassion, and personalization. Also to provide families with the finest in care at a price they can afford. Cozine Funeral Home has been serving families since 1864, offering a wide range of choices in services and merchandise, along with comfortable accommodations for visitation and guests. We offer the finest and most professional staff to comfort family members during their loss. Cozine Memorial Chapel, caring, compassionate, 217 West Columbia, Farmington.
Rates are at an all-time low, and now is the time to refinance. First State Community Bank offers fixed-rate home financing for terms up to 30 years. And with a fixed-rate mortgage, your monthly payment and interest rate will remain constant for the life of your loan. Get access to equity in your home or lower your monthly payment. Contact First State Community Bank today and ask about a fixed-rate mortgage. First State Community Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Apply for your fixed-rate loan at fscb.com.
Mexican dining at its finest is found at Casa Sol inside the factory in downtown Farmington. Casa Sol features a huge, spacious dining area with all your favorite Mexican appetizers and entrees. Casa Sol inside the factory has a beautiful party room for your special get-togethers. For lunch, dinner, or special occasions, visit Casa Sol, famous for their truly authentic Mexican cuisine. They're inside the factory, downtown Farmington. Proud to be a part of our growing area is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Blackcats. The Fredericktown School District is a haven of academic achievement. Everyone is proud to be a part of the school system, from the faculty to the student body. A great part of Madison County, and standing tall, is the Fredericktown School District, home of the Fredericktown Blackcats. Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything for your home. Washers and dryers, TVs and entertainment centers, bedding and bedroom suites, kitchen table and chairs, appliances, even lawnmowers and gently used tires. That's right, Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi has just about everything you could ever need for your home. Need it, want it, rent it at Show Me Rent to Own in Potosi. Proud of the North County Raiders is the staff and faculty of the North County School District. The North County School District has a great history of academic achievement. From the classroom to the field, the school district is proud to support the Raiders in their athletic achievements. They always stand behind the success of their students. Raiders, your North County School District is very proud.
Welcome back, everybody. We get ready to start the second quarter as looks like the Central Rebels will get possession of the basketball to start things off. They had the lead 26-16 over the North County Raiders. North County ranked third in the tournament. The Central Rebels ranked 4. They get the ball into Casey, over to McMullen on the baseline. He drives the lane, puts up about a 15-foot shot, and it's up and good as he picks up his 5th point of the game. I want to say hello to my dad tonight. He's listening. My wife Trish might be listening. DJ Austin. Not sure who else listening tonight from the family. North County with the basketball. Kekek has it to Hubbard. Hubbard out top now to Poorman. To Crow. They swing it around to Kekek on the left wing. They get it inside to him. He puts it on the floor. Tried to kick it back out to Kekek. It's stolen away by Jake Casey of the Central Rebels. 7:15 to go here in this third quarter. Trevor Bradley has the basketball, gets it to Wagner, over to Bradley. Bradley drives in the lane, puts up the left-handed shot, and it's up and good as he picks up his first 2 points of the game. Puts his team up by 14 now over the North County Raiders. North County with the basketball. Jalen Reed has it out to Kekek. Kekek back to Reed, bounce passes inside to Crow. As he tried to bounce pass it again to Crow, as Reed finally got the ball back, and I believe it was Wagner that kicked the basketball, and that'll force a stoppage in play. 6:42 to go here in the third quarter. Kekek with the basketball. Tried to bounce pass down low to Starkey. And there's going to be a jump ball called. No, there's going to be a foul called, I believe, on number 32, Starkey, for the North County Raiders. That'll be his first personal foul, first team foul for the North County Raiders. So the Central Rebels with the basketball again. Bradley with the basketball, gets it across the timeline, being guarded by Starkey. Hamsky's in the game for the Central Rebels, gets it down low to McMullen. He drives around Reed, and there's going to be a foul called on Jalen Reed, number 23, as he picks up his first personal foul, second team foul against the North County Raiders. McMullen gets the ball out top to Casey. Wide open was McMullen, and he puts it up and in off the glass, almost completely uncontested. 32-16, the score doubled up now on the North County Raiders. Reed has the ball on the left baseline out to Poorman on the left wing. Back on the left baseline to Reed. Reed looks underneath, nothing there. Looks at Starkey. Not being guarded by anybody. Oh, good touch pass by Colton Poorman as Starkey was breaking towards the basket. Reed got the ball to Poorman. It was a touch pass right to Starkey. He goes in for the layup. 32-18. The Rebels with a 14-point lead now. Bradley over on the right side to Casey. Down low to McMullen. He drives against Reed. Bounce passes way out to Wagner. Wagner puts up the long three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Poorman. And as he's falling to the floor, he gets the ball to Carter Kekek. Kekek, back the other way we come. Gives the ball to Poorman on the right wing, out top to Hubbard. To Jalen Reed on the left wing. In the middle to Starkey. Starkey puts it on the floor, goes around the defender, shoots over McMullen, and picks up his 4th point of the game. 32-20, lead cut to 12. 4:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. McMullen with the basketball. Has it go off his foot as he tried to go behind his back. Jalen Reed almost stole the ball away, but he did just as well. As the ball goes off of McMullen's foot and goes out of bounds. Looks like Hamsky came out of the game for the Rebels. Checking in number 34, Tice Lobinger. North County with the basketball. They trail by 12. They get the ball to number 5, Brant Vickers, who's in the basketball game for the Raiders. Poorman drives in, tried to dish the ball off to one of the players, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Central. As number 21, Clayton Crow's going to come back into the game for Jalen Reed. North County will get the basketball out as they get it way out to Kekek. He'll shoot the 3. It's up. Oh, it rattles in and comes right back out. Tough luck on that 3-pointer for Carter Kekek. Central gets the rebound, comes back the other way, and Bradley puts up a left-handed shot, and it goes up and in for him, his 4th point of the game. 34-20 now. Central with the lead. Hubbard has it on the left side to Vickers. Back out top now to Crow. Over to Poorman on the right wing. Back out to Kekek. He looks at the 3, changes his mind, dishes off to number 21, Crow, and he puts up a 15-footer that goes up and in. Central with the basketball, going back the other way. McMullen, number 0, with the basketball. Being guarded by Colton Poorman. Has Lobinger set a screen for him. He drives in lane, kicks it off to Wagner, and Wagner puts it up and in and runs over the referee as Wagner picks up his 3rd 3-pointer of the game. 37-22, back up to a 15-point lead for the Rebels. North County with the basketball as Vickers has it on the left baseline, out to Poorman, inside to Kekek. Cody Hubbard puts in a long 3-point jumper from the left baseline. 37-25 with 3:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. You're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Whenever you want water, you expect it to work. But sometimes, when you turn on that faucet and nothing happens, that's when it's time to call the well professionals at Goggins Well Drilling Incorporated in Park Hills. Goggins Well Drilling Incorporated have been the ones people call for years when their well doesn't work. Goggins Well Drilling will diagnose the problem and have you back with cold, clear water soon. Call Goggins Well Drilling Incorporated at 431-2450. That's 431-2450. Goggins Well Drilling of Park Hills.
And some of our other sponsors sponsoring MAAA Conference Tournament basketball action: Gifford Ace Hardware, Gross Waterproofing, Emo's Pizza in Deloge, Kernan Auto Body, Main Street Auto Body, Midwest Real Estate, Shelter Insurance with Steve Plotty, Tamura Disposal, Hafner Finance. We're ready to get back underway. 3:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Rebels with the basketball. They have to trigger it in under the North County Raiders basket. They do so to McMullen. McMullen over on the left wing. Still with the basketball. Being guarded by 2 now, being guarded by Hubbard. There's going to be a 5-second violation called on McMullen, as Hubbard did a good job of staying on him and forcing the 5-second violation. Which means if you're being guarded by an opposing team player, you have 5 seconds to do something with the basketball, and McMullen just took way too long. So 2:47 to go in the third quarter. Hubbard has the basketball, gets it to Vickers. Back to Hubbard. Hubbard fakes the three, drives in, kicks it out to Vickers. Over to Kekek. Kekek puts the long three-point jumper up. No good. Rebounded by Lobinger. Gets it up to McMullen, who almost went out of bounds as McMullen drives in against a shorter Cody Hubbard, and Hubbard's going to be called for a foul as he picks up his first personal foul. That's the third team foul. McMullen made the basket and was fouled in the process, so he'll go to the free throw line and shoot one free throw for the Central Rebels. They're up by 14. Free throw is up, no good. Long rebound by Kekek. Back the other way we come as Hubbard has the ball on the right wing to Vickers out top. Vickers shoots three, it's up, no good. Rebounded by McMullen. McMullen, long pass down to Wagner. Wagner's going to drive the baseline. He puts up a shot, and there's going to be a foul called on Cody Hubbard, and he's going to pick up two quickly here in this third quarter with 2:08 to go. That is his second foul, and that'll be the fourth team foul, but Wagner will go to the line to shoot two as he puts the first free throw in. Gets a second free throw. 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 14 points, make it 15 as he hits his second free throw. There's going to be an official timeout as I don't know if Wagner's knee might be bleeding, I think is what they're looking at. So he'll have to come out of the game. Checking in for him is going to be Cade Scherfus, as Wagner didn't seem to have any problems running off the court. He went straight to the locker room, so I think he had a little bit of blood on his knee brace that he was wearing after hitting the floor. Poorman gets the ball to Kekek at the edge of the free throw line. He puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Trevor Bradley. 16-point lead by the Central Rebels over the North County Raiders. McMullen with the ball on the right side to Casey. McMullen sets a screen. There's going to be an offensive foul called on Jake Casey. A good job defensively that time by Brant Vickers as Casey picks up his first personal foul. That's the first team foul for the Central Rebels. North County with the basketball. Vickers has it out top. Pulls up, gives it to Poorman. They swing it out to Hubbard at the top of the key over on the right wing. Now to Kekek. Kekek back to Hubbard. On the left side to Vickers. Vickers is going to shoot a three. Puts it up off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by McMullen of the Rebels. He drives down the court, has a lane open. He's going to go in. He's going to be fouled on the play, I believe, by Cody Hubbard. With 1 minute and 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. That will be against Cody Hubbard. He picks up his third, and McMullen will go to the line and shoot two. First one is off the back of the rim, no good. As number 40 is going to check in for the North County Raiders, and I don't have a name for him, so I'll have to call him number 40. McMullen with his second free throw is up, no good. Rebounded by number 40, gets it over to Kekek. Kekek up the right side of the court, drives into the lane, tried to kick it back to number 40. It gets away from him as Hubbard runs it down. They swing it around to Poorman. Inside to Crow. Crow back to Poorman. Poorman's going to shoot a three. It's up, just barely hits the rim, and it's going to go out of bounds as stoppage in play. 46 seconds to go. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hamsky comes into the game for Bradley of the Central Rebels. Central with the basketball. Casey goes around the right side of the court, being guarded by Kekek. Gets the ball off to Scherfus. Scherfus over on the left side of the court to McMullen. Back to number 20, Hamsky. Hamsky brings it around top, gives it to Casey on the left wing. down to McMullen. Mullen brings it way out. Looks like Central's going to play for the last shot. McMullen drives in, puts up the jumper. It's no good. Lobinger there puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Hamsky. Down to 7 seconds left here in the third quarter. Scherfus with the basketball. They're going to call a blocking foul on Colton Poorman as Poorman hit the deck hard. He's going to pick up his third personal foul. That'll be the 16th foul. So Central will get the ball out of bounds to the side of their basket. 3.2 seconds left as Casey gets the ball. Running shot, put up, no good. And that'll do it for 3 quarters. 41-25, the Central Rebels with a 16-point lead as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Emo's Pizza in Deloge has all the deals that you need. Get a large 3-topping pizza for only $15.95. Or how about the new Square Deal Meal? Get 16 ravioli and a large square 2-topping pizza for only $19.95. And every Wednesday is Wacky Wednesday from 4 to 8 p.m. Buy an extra large pizza and get a second extra large pizza of equal or lesser value absolutely free. But Emo's is way more than just pizza. Emo's Pizza has salads, wings, appetizers, sandwiches, and pasta. That's Emo's Pizza in Deloge. Call them today at 573-518-1000. Each store is independently owned and operated. Call 573-518-1000.
Start this fourth quarter of the third place game. The Central Rebels against the North County Raiders. The game before was the third place game in the girls bracket as the St. Genevieve Lady Dragons defeated the Lady Trojans from Potosi a score of 44-42. As I like that last commercial, Emo's Pizza. It sounds good even though I've never had Emo's Pizza. Never. Yeah, don't look at me like that, Spencer. Few substitutions for both ball clubs. For the North County Raiders, Starkey comes into the game, along with Jalen Reed, number 3, Noah Macy. Kekek stays in the ball game, and number 40. Looks like North County is going to take a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here because I want to get these changes in. Lobinger, McMullen, Scherfus, Casey, and number 3, I believe, no, I think it's number 23, Fairs, for the Central Rebels. We'll go ahead and take one quick timeout. You're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Kernan Auto Body in Bonne Terre is a name known for superior collision repair. Kernan Auto Body continues to offer the very best in auto body repair in St. Francis County and the surrounding area. Jim, Sandra, Craig, and all the employees want to say thank you to all their customers for their continued support. Give Kernan Auto Body a call or stop by when you have a fender bender. They take the dents out of accidents. Kernan Auto Body in Bonne Terre, 358-7300. That's 573-358-7300. 7
minutes and 46 seconds left in this basketball game as John Starkey goes to the line and shoots 2. He nails the first one, gets the ball back for his second one. It's up and good. Score now 41-27. Central now with the basketball. North County is going to put it on full court pressure as McMullen ends up with the basketball. Has it go off of Reed, but it goes right back to McMullen. Gives it to Casey on the left wing out deep as he and Hamsky crisscross each other. Get the ball out to Scherfus, to McMullen. McMullen has the ball batted away and has the ball batted away by Kekek. Kekek going to go in and put up a layup, fast break layup. 12 points now for Carter Kekek as Central Rebels with the ball. North County down by 12. Scherfus has the ball for the Rebels, gives it to Casey on the left side. Casey drives in, takes about 3 or 4 steps, and he's going to be fouled on the play. The foul is going to be against the North County Raiders as Wagner's going to come back into the game along with Bradley. As the foul is on number 32, John Starkey. He picks up his second personal foul. 17th foul for the next 7 minutes, every time a Central Rebel gets fouled, they'll go to the line and shoot at least a 1-and-1. Casey nails the free throw, makes the score 44-29. North County back the other way. Number 40 has it on the left side to Kekek to Meese. Meese down on the wing. Gets it inside to Starkey. Starkey's going to have to kick it back out, and it's going to go off of, I believe that's Wagner that knocked the ball out. So the North County Raiders will retain possession of the basketball. Starkey gets it on the left wing to Kekek. He drives in. Has the ball almost stripped away. They wanted traveling call, but no traveling there as Reed ends up with the basketball to Missy. Round to Reed. Low pass to number 40. They get it to Kekek. He puts up the long jumper. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Wagner of the Central Rebels. He'll bring it back the other way. 6:15 to go in the basketball game. 15-point lead for the Central Rebels. Wagner gives it on the left side to McMullen. Cross-court pass to Casey. Casey's going to bring it around top. Gives it up to McMullen on the left wing. He brings it around to the right side at the free throw line. Has a defender on him, puts up a shot. It's up, no good. He comes back in from being out of bounds and gets the basketball, and it's going to be a turnover back to the North County Raiders. The coach from Central didn't like to call, but referee was standing right there to make the call. 5:49 to go in the basketball game. Looks like North County is going to have 4 fresh players come in here in just a second as Reed gets a good pass into Starkey, and there's going to be a foul called against the Central Rebels. 5:41 to go in the basketball game. Starkey will go to the line and shoot 2. As he was fouled by number 34, that's Lobinger, as he picks up his second personal foul. And Starkey will go to the line and shoot 2. First one is up and good. As now they're bringing in 4 players, actually 3. One's going to be for the shooter. Poorman comes back into the game along with Hubbard and number 5, Brant Vickers. So it looks like Crow will be coming back into the game for Starkey. As Starkey puts up a free throw and it's up and good. 8 points in the game for Starkey as he takes a breather. 5:41 to go, a 13-point lead for the Central Rebels. Central gets the ball into Casey. He crosses all the way over to the left side of the floor. Gets it out top now to Bradley. Bradley has a little bit of a lane, decides not to take it. Hands the ball to McMillan. McMillan will take it. Dishes out to Wagner. 3-pointer up. No good, and there's going to be a foul called, I believe, on Lobinger, as he was boxed out, reached over the back of the North County Raiders. So he's going to be called for his 3rd personal foul. That's the 4th team foul. Oh, they're saying that's his 4th foul. It's 3rd. They had 4 up there, but it should be his 3rd. So North County with the basketball. Kekek on the left wing out top to Crow. Over to Brant. Brant gets it to Hubbard, to Kekek. He looks at the 3. Puts the ball on the floor, gets it to Poorman. Down to Hubbard on the left wing now, out top to Brant. Over on the right side to Kekek, to Poorman down on the right baseline. He brings it back out to Hubbard. Hubbard out on the right wing. Brings it over on the left side to Kekek. He drives in. There's going to be a foul called on number 3. Jake Casey's going to pick up his 2nd personal foul. That'll be the 5th team foul against the Central Rebels. So North County will get the ball out of bounds. They get it into Brant Vickers. Vickers to Hubbard on the right wing. Looks on the baseline, nothing there. Gives it back out to Vickers. Bounce passes on the right side to Kekek. Out to Crow on the wing. Out top now to Hubbard. Over on the right wing to Kekek again. He drives into the lane, stops and pops from 8 feet out. And it's good. As Kekek picks up another 2 points and gets the North County Raiders to within 11. 44-33 as McMullen drives in, puts up the running shot. It's up, no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. Back the other way we go. Kekek with the ball. Kicks it out to Hubbard, wide open for a 3. It's up. Oh, it rims in and out. Rebounded by Wagner. Back the other way we go as Wagner gets the ball to Casey. Casey's going to slow it down just a little bit. 3:45 to go here in the ball game. He gives it up to Bradley on the left wing. Cross court over to McMullen. To Wagner. Deep on the wing. Being guarded by Hubbard. Gives it back to McMullen on the right wing. Down on the baseline to Lobinger. It goes off his hands and goes out of bounds. Clock stopped. 3:29 to go. 44-33. Central on top of the North County Raiders. Coming back the other way, Kekek with the basketball, gives it to Vickers to Poorman on the left wing. In the middle at the free throw line to Crow. They swing it around to Kekek. He shoots the three. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Bradley, and there's going to be a reach-in foul called on number 5. That is Brant Vickers. As he's going to pick up his first personal foul. 4 more players back in as Starkey comes in, number 40, number 23, and number 3, Meesey. So they'll walk to the other end, and Trevor Bradley will go to the line and shoot the 1-and-1. Bradley with 4 points in the game tonight. Puts up his first free throw, and it's up and good. 45-33. Central on top of the North County Raiders. Bradley back to the line. Gets his second free throw. It's up, and it's good. 6 points in the game for Trevor Bradley. North County back the other way. Hubbard with the basketball on the right side to Macy. Macy to, I believe it's Starkey. He drives in, puts up a shot, has it knocked away and picked up by Wagner. He gives it up to McMullen. McMullen on the left side of the court. Down to 2:55 to go in the basketball game. 13-point lead for the Raiders. Casey with a crossover dribble gets by his man. Drives in. There's going to be a foul called on number 3, Meesey, as he picks up his first personal foul, and Jake Casey will go to the line and shoot the 1-and-1. Casey with 10 points in the game for the Central Rebels tonight. They have a 13-point lead, 46-33 over the North County Raiders. Casey's first free throw is up and good. Gets the ball back for his second free throw. Puts it up, and it's good. $12 points in the game for Casey. North County with the basketball. Reed has it on the left wing. Kicks it to Starkey. Starkey puts the ball on the floor, drives in and puts it up and in for his 10th place, and looks like 10th point. Looks like North County's going to take a full timeout. 2:33 to go in the basketball game. 48-35 Central on top of North County as you're listening to high school basketball here on Froggy 96.
Are you tired of shopping at those box stores where the clerk doesn't have a clue of what you're trying to accomplish? Well, break that habit and shop at your locally owned and operated lumber and hardware store, Gifford Lumber on Potosi Street in Farmington. Gifford Lumber is proud of their associates, all trained in building and remodeling. So when you come in and tell them what you're doing, they really understand. So make the switch from someone not knowing at a box store to people who understand your building and remodeling project. That's Gifford Lumber and Hardware on Potosi Street in Farmington, proud to be a local sponsor of high school sports.
2:33 to go in the basketball game. 48-35, the Central Rebels on top of the North County Raiders. The Raiders back out to the floor. We have Starkey, Macy, Hubbard, Reed, and number 40 for the Central Rebels have Trevor Bradley, Cade Scherfus, Wagner, McMullen, and Jake Casey. So Central will get the basketball to after the timeout. They get the ball into Jake Casey. Casey crossover dribbles against the defender Meesey. Gets across the timeline. Gets by Meesey, drives in. He's going to be held up by Hubbard, as Hubbard's going to pick up his 4th personal foul with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in this basketball game, and Jake Casey will go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. After a team gets to 10 fouls or over, the opposing team will automatically go to the line, free throw line, and shoot 2 free throws. Kekek's going to come into the game for Hubbard, as he has a seat with 4 personal fouls. Casey with his second free throw is up, no good, rebounded by Jalen Reed. Reed gives the ball up to Kekek. Kekek to Starkey. Starkey wide open for 3. They let him have it, and he puts it in the bucket, as he has 13 points in the game for the North County Raiders. McMullen with the basketball. Reed on him, McMullen gets by him, pulls up, gets the ball to Wagner. Wagner on the right side to Bradley, out top to Scherfus. Scherfus going to pull the basketball back out and set up the offense. Gets it to McMullen on the wing, out to Bradley. 1:43 left in this basketball game, as Scherfus now has the ball on the left wing, out top to Wagner. Over on the right side to Bradley. Back to Scherfus at the top of the key. Over to the right side to McMullen. McMullen's going to drive in, but he's going to be held, I believe, by number 23, Jalen Reed. And that'll be his second personal foul, as number 22, Poorman, and also number 5, Brant Vickers, wait to come in for the North County Raiders. So McMullen goes to the line to shoot 2. He has 9 points in the game. Make it 10 as he nails a free throw. Now Poorman and Vickers come into the game. McMullen will get the ball back to shoot his second free throw. 50-38 is our score, with 1.5 minutes left here in this basketball game. McMullen, his second free throw is up and good. Extends the lead to something, 13. 1:20 left. Reed with the basketball for the Raiders to Vickers. Looked at the 3, decided not to. Gets the ball to Kekek. He'll drive in, dishes off to Starkey. Starkey to Poorman. Poorman puts up the long 3-pointer. It's up, no good. Long rebound by Kekek. So they get it to Vickers. He puts up the 3 off the side, left side of the rim. Goes right to McMullen. McMullen being guarded by Jalen Reed. So he gets it over on the left side to Scherfus. 48 seconds left in the game as Scherfus drives in, kicks it out to Casey. Out top now to McMullen. They swing it around to Wagner. Wagner being guarded by Starkey. Goes around him, drives in, dishes off to Bradley. Central's going to run the clock out as Bradley crossover dribbles, and then there's going to be a reach-in foul called against Brant Vickers, as he's going to pick up his second personal foul. And Trevor Bradley will go to the line and shoot 2. He has 6 points in the game tonight for the Central Rebels. They lead 51-38 with 31 seconds left here in the contest. Bradley puts up his first free throw. It's up and good. Checking in for the North County Raiders is number 44, along with number 10, Braden Swift. So getting some of the underclassmen some playing time. This is about the time I'd come into a ball game when I played basketball. Bradley's second free throw is up and good. Checking in for the North County Raiders, number 54, Eaton's going to check into the game. .29 seconds left in the match. The Raiders with the basketball. Kekek has it. Kicks it out to number 44. They swing it around to Eaton. He bounce passes down low to number 44. He puts up the shot, blocked by McMullen. McMullen up to Wagner. Wagner cross-court pass to Bradley. 10 seconds left. 53-38 will be the final score, as the Central Rebels will defeat the North County Raiders, and they will receive the third place trophy, as we will take a quick timeout, maybe a minute or two, and we'll be right back to talk things over here as the North County Raiders go down in defeat to the Central Rebels by a score of 53-38. You're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
Finally got that basement done, huh?
Yeah, the basement's now officially the new man cave. Took a little bit, but here it is.
I noticed the floor. That must have set you back a bit.
Not at all. Called Gary at Gross Waterproofing. He did it fast, fixed the cracks in the existing walls and floor, and acid stained it. And the best part, I barely had to crack open my wallet.
Really?
Okay, so my jokes aren't that great, but the man cave is.
Call Gary at Gross Waterproofing today at 573-330-2389 for a free estimate today. That's Gross Waterproofing, 330-2389.
Main Street Auto Body in Leadington is your trusted local source for auto body repairs, paint, and U-Haul rentals. Proudly serving our friends in the community, cheering on our area student athletes, and always showing support at our local events. Trust the professionals at Main Street Auto Body in Leadington for repairs, paint, custom, and insurance work. Need to rent a U-Haul? Call Troy at 431-5192 or visit Main Street Auto Body on Donnelly Street in Leadington. Proud to serve our community, support our schools, and support our veterans. Main Street Auto Body in Leadington.
You ever wonder what dogs are thinking when cars go by? Well, let's use Shelter Insurance's special Dog Decoder app and listen in.
That's one classy pickup, huh, Willie?
Oh, 57?
Nah, 56.
Of course, check out the German V8.
Sweet. Pretty green car.
Hybrid. At Shelter Insurance, we've been insuring all your favorite rides since 1946.
What? Man.
For the best rates and friendly service with a smile, see Steve Pilati, your Shelter Insurance agent in St. Genevieve, or call for a free quote, 573-883-8990.
Nobody likes to talk trash, but when you talk about trash, the company to call in this area is Tamir Disposal in Farmington. With Tamir Disposal, you get honesty, you get on-time pickup, and you get peace of mind knowing that your trash is the last thing you have to worry about. So call the company that is trustworthy and dependable, Tamir Disposal in Farmington. Call 756-3976. That's 756-3976. Tamir Disposal in Farmington.
Tamir's Disposal is a family-run business that started in Farmington in 1967. 52 years and going strong.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Bob Sechrist Fieldhouse here on the campus of Mineral Area College in Park Hills, Missouri, as the MAAA Conference Tournament is about to come to a close. In our first game this evening that we didn't broadcast, but we were here watching the game, the girls' third place game was played by the number 1 seeded St. Genevieve Dragons as they beat the number 6 seed Potosi Lady Trojans 44-42. In the game we just broadcasted, the number 3 seeded North County Raiders taking on the 4th placed Central Rebels. The Central Rebels ended up on top, winning 53-38. The next game that is getting ready to happen is going to have the number 4 seeded North County Lady Raiders taking on the number 2 seeded Lady Rebels from Central. And then after this game, we'll have the next game that we're going to broadcast, which will be the Farmington Knights against the Potosi Trojans. That game will be at approximately 8:30. So be sure to stick around, as we'll be back in just a little bit. You're listening to high school basketball right here on Froggy 96.
In today's complicated financial environment, folks need to work with an experienced financial professional that provides sound advice and outstanding service to clients. Hafner Financial Services, with offices in Farmington and Creve Coeur, is the right choice. Hafner Financial Services is one of the leading experts in financial planning and coaching to individuals in the area and has been in business for over 16 years, offering quality tax, accounting, and financial services to both individuals and businesses, large and small. Wayne Hafner, CPA, is endorsed by leading author and financial coach Dave Ramsey as the local expert in the area of tax planning and financial coaching. Hafner Financial Services, a dependable and reliable choice, here to answer any and all of your financial questions. Visit us at our new location in Farmington at 506 North Street or in Creve Coeur at 12747 Olive Boulevard next to Creve Coeur Camera. Call us today, 573-756-8815.
We love numbers, so you don't have to.
The largest group of FM stations in this area.
Country
95.9 FM, Froggy 96.
Farmington's classic rock 107.1 and 103.9 The Zone.
And the best of the 90s, 2000s, and today.
K-Hits 94.3